Good afternoon. My name is Jason Rodriguez Franco. I'm gonna go ahead and cover chapter 13. If you realize, I did go ahead and provide chapter 14 by mistake. So I'm covering chapter 13, Free Trade, the Final Conquest of Latin America, by Juan Gonzalez from Harvest of Empire. This chapter basically explores how free trade reshaped Latin America and how it influenced Latino communities in the USA. For the historical value, from 1970 until throughout 1990s until the present, these events show how economic policies led to deep cultural change, how loans and debts caused a crisis, and free trade policies like NAFTA intensified inequality and led to more migration to the USA. Timeline of the key events taking place in chapter 13. This timeline shows how major economic events pushed um, Latin America toward neoliberal reforms. These reforms led to job losses, especially in the farming category. The rise of NAFTA and maquiladoras fueled migration to the US. These events still shape Latino labor and immigration today. Connections from the chapter to the 21st century. The effects of these policies weren't just historical. Today, Latino culture shapes America in many ways, but immigration still struggle with labor issues and unfair policies, which is still rooted in past trade decisions. A key person that I took away from chapter 13 was Carlos Salinas de Gortari. Um, Salinas was key in shaping modern Mexico. He pushed for NAFTA and I guess, how would I say this? Privatized industries. His policies were praised by the elites, but caused suffering for many workers and farmers. If we look at the key terms in chapter 13, these will be 10 of them that I took away from the chapter. These terms are for key understanding from the chapter. Together, if we look at this, they go ahead and explain how economic policies shape daily life and the culture. Now, for the ethical dilemma in Latino community, the issue that I saw was free trade policies led to the rise of maquiladoras along the US-Mexico border. In chapter 13, it highlights how this exploited factory workers, especially targeting Latina women. Many are hired because they were seen as easier to control and they work under harsh, unfair conditions. This is an ethical crisis about gender, the labor, and the economic justice. A solution for this would be solving, well, not solving, but requiring global awareness and support for workers' rights. Lastly, I could not provide the video as I'm recording this, but the video will be how NAFTA changed Mexico. I'll go ahead and provide the link once I upload the discussion. But that is it. Thank you.